Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a special Wednesday night edition of the MMORPG 201 show. Welcome if you are new here. We are Pantheon Plus, and we like to play group-centric MMOs because that is what we love. And we are playing some Everquest 2 these days. Both our groups, the 101 and the 201, are playing Everquest 2, and we're having lots of fun with it. So, my name is Therek, and oh, my camera windows are all screwed up. Hold on a second. I play Rangers, which I'm playing in this game. As you can see, my pajama-robed Ranger here, which is a new look for me. Let me just fix my windows while I'm introducing everybody. But I've got my party, my group of friends usually with me, and we got an extra special guest tonight, filling in for Crowsinger, who couldn't be here. But let's start with our tankiest of tanks, Mr. Desryn. How's it going, Des?
I'm feeling pretty tanky.
Feeling pretty tanky. Excellent. That's what I want to hear from my tanks. So, and of course, we have on the, what are you playing, Vindini? I almost forget what you're playing.
I am filling in as a Necro today and handing over the reins of Warden to Sarah, and I will be judging her the whole time.
Yep. I already feel the judgment through the screen.
I would expect no less.
Heavy judging. Especially,
you should have done that.
Especially as the special guest, Sarah. You need to be heavily judged on your performance tonight. How are you?
Everyone dies.
Everyone dies. How are you doing? Thanks for joining us, by the way.
Yeah, good. I always like to hang out.
Yeah. Awesome. And of course, on the Frog Lock is our friend Fate. How's it going, Fate?
Going pretty good. The Frog Lock pirate or swashbuckler.
Yeah. Gotta get a good look at the Frog Lock. And with all the funny emotes as always. And ManofRohan is playing the gnome illusionist. How's it going?
Good. Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, and that's it. So let me just fix my camera windows real quick here. You guys just make conversation while I do that because I gotta fix this in OBS. So just 1 second.
That's
Just
cool.
handing
Keep you
out
my
dark
dinner.
cards. You should all have dark cards. Yours is coming, Sarah.
Thank you.
I see mine. Thank you. That'll be helpful.
So
Hey.
we're thinking similar things.
So I watched a little bit of the stream from last week, and I hadn't noticed when we were playing, but watching from Therek's point of view, the sounds that your frog lock was making the whole time were hilarious because I hadn't heard them, but you mentioned them like rah, 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 rah.
I didn't notice until it was noted, and then I couldn't unhear it.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
definitely one of those things where like once you hear it, it's just never ending. That's why I eventually changed to voice because it was actually starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, it does kind of grate on your nerves after a while, but it's also funny for a while.
It's appropriate. I feel like the Froglock voice should be like
A little bit
borderline
annoying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, I can get behind that. So while I'm doing this, Desert, do you want to go over what our plans are for tonight to sort of give people a idea of
Yes,
what we're
do
up to?
tell.
If I remember correctly, we're gonna be making our way to the what's it called? The menagerie?
Yeah, Miragul's Menagerie.
Miracle's Menagerie? Yes.
Yes.
I've been looking forward to this.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
I looked it up online, and it looked like it was level appropriate for us. But then
Mhm.
I looked it up just a minute ago. It might be a little high. We might be a little challenged.
I believe it was one of the original
That's
max
why
level
you guys
dungeons.
called me. No, I'm just kidding.
I believe it was one of the original max level dungeons. So yeah, it might be a little tough, but we'll see. We'll see. We also might be able to squeeze by.
Okay.
We're all around level 45. We got level 43 to 45s in the group. I
Right.
think, to
I
answer
think I'm
Feasty's question.
42 is my character's 42.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay,
So I got
42 to 40.
Okay, so I got the camera windows all set up. Sarah, you are on camera since I had the opportunity to do it anyway. So there you are. Nice.
You get to watch me eat dinner.
Yeah.
Super exciting.
Super exciting. Although you have Crowsinger's nameplate above your head, you are officially on camera. All
As
right.
you
no.
said, just have to
Don't
call
let me
every once
ruin
in a
her
while.
reputation.
Her
Awesome.
reputation of being the purest of us all.
Right. All right. Let's head out, my friends. Lead on, Shining Knight.
Perfect.
All right, I'll try.
You can do it. I believe in you. So who we got in chat? We got Feasty. We got Drac, as always, keeping an eye on what we're doing, making sure we're not getting into trouble. Dwimble. And Gulo Gulo was here earlier. I saw him. Mr. Cottleshire is here, of course. And yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Into the water to get attacked by sharks.
Yeah, watch
we're
out for
going
those
through the
guys.
same
Yeah,
tunnel.
come over to the wall,
I
maybe.
thought they were whales the first time I came in the zone, and I was like, "Oh, look out!" Oh, wait.
They're just
It ain't me.
overweight,
Angry whales.
overweight sharks.
There's a frostfin right by the place we can get up on the shore.
Okay.
Just come behind him at the wall. Not that it would be a big deal. He's blue, but still.
Yeah, there is a shark,
Yeah.
there is a raid level shark we were going to try and take on tonight, but we decided maybe it was not the best idea we've ever had.
I think we'd be lacking the deeps a little bit. Is all.
It's
You
just
know,
that it
we-
murdered us so many times. Desryn and I were playing during the week.
I am
there.
insulted. Lacking the deeps? You're never lacking the deeps when you've got your frog
Oh
around.
my gosh.
Lacking in the deeps.
We could try it. Maybe that'll be our finale.
Our finale.
Finale, yes. Death
Really?
finale, as it should be.
We're gonna do it.
Hey, Graham.
I'm
What's up,
winning
buddy?
all of these.
Also, if anybody didn't see the post I made in the 101 channel in the Red Discord, we have one spot open for next week. Mr. C is a maybe, so if anybody is a firm yes, we have one spot if you guys want to come hang out for the 101.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to give Sarah a firm yes.
Yes,
'cause,
I need firm. I like firm. I like firm things in
She
general.
likes
I'll let-
firm things
I'll
in
let you
general.
know
Oh
5 minutes
my.
before the stream.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm very soft and squishy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so it begins.
So what begins?
The conversion.
Go up if you want to. That's what I heard.
The corruption
The
has
almighty
That's
begun.
it, just to keep it PG.
I
Come
still
on,
don't know
Ice
what you really
Brights.
hit.
I thought we were the more sophisticated ones.
I told you the 101 has been slowly corrupting the 201.
Because you're literally here.
Right?
Now it's like,
I am the infiltrator.
That's how it goes. They send in somebody to work the magic, and then the next thing you know, you're making,
yeah.
off-color jokes and swearing up a storm.
Next
Yeah.
thing you know, you're putting down your cigar and whiskeys and picking up a
No, that
Shotgun
will
and a
never
beer.
happen.
I prefer.
I do have a limoncello here.
Oh,
That's classy enough for the 201. Don't worry, you're good. You're good.
Well, Essen was drinking limoncello on stream a couple of times and got very, very drunk.
Talky.
yeah.
Really, really.
The boy is a lightweight.
Yeah, one limoncello, and he's like.
limoncello's
Oh, it was
amazing,
several.
though.
It
oh,
was
it's
several.
I see.
And I think he was drinking at like pretty close to straight. And limoncello is usually like 60 or 80 proof.
He was definitely drinking it straight.
Oh man, these are easy. I'm just gonna keep harvesting while you guys fight.
Oh my gosh. We are going to be lacking our bard regen and debuffs
that's-
and all that stuff.
Nice.
Oh, look, a little name.
A little name?
A cute little name.
Comparatively speaking.
Congregation of Screams. Wow.
So,
That's a good name. Like,
It is.
I like that, actually.
It's very unusual.
it's very esoteric.
It would be cool if it had, like, sound effects, though.
If it actually screamed.
Yeah.
It seems to be carrying something. I wonder if that's what it'll drop. Carrying a little sigh.
That'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
That was one of my favorite things from EQ.
Right? If you saw it, you had it.
You saw the Skelly walking by and you're like, I want it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Not Fury.
Gary.
Nope. Ancient Even Mall.
Oh,
Ooh, not for me, but nice stuff.
I'll need on that. Aha, that's why I'm really here to take on the loot.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. We're already geared up.
You're the only one who needed on it.
My master plan.
I have been hanging out with the Lobies in the 101.
Right.
You got to get past that Black Burrow loot.
Yeah,
Yes.
hear that, Drac?
Yeah.
Lobies.
Something a little better. She's leaving the 101
Drac
Drac.
did some catching up this week. It's Nathan that's we're carrying.
Well, it would help. It would help if we could convince him to play off stream.
He's a
He's
busy,
a busy guy, though.
busy man.
It looks like we're about the appropriate level for Klakenon as well, which we should definitely do.
Yeah, I saw that. I figured you would.
One of my
you would
favorite-
point that out.
Yes, one of my favorite zones. I'd actually forgotten that we are, in fact, in the appropriate level range. We can't. I don't think we can do the instance at the end of it. I think that's like level
Lines of
60. But we should be able to do a fair bit of the zone.
Oh. Yeah, Mines of Meldrath starts at 50, I believe. So we would be under leveled, and it would be very challenging if I remember right. The last fight in there is particularly interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But we're all a little overpowered on Varsoon anyway. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh hey, I just finished a class.
Oh, I
Thanks,
know
guys.
I am.
No problem.
Oh, that's actually points in my buckler. Well, it used to be buckler spec, if anyone remembers EQ2 back then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I ever saw Klakenon.
Yeah.
I've never been in that zone.
We should totally
We should
go.
definitely go sometime because it's amazing.
Hey, maybe we'll do that next week.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a gnome. I need to go home.
Yeah, you do need to go home.
A nice little run.
They put a lot of love into the classic zones. I mean, we saw it with Unrest too, right? They put a lot of love into any zone that was like a big zone from classic.
Right. Yeah. Sort of with the heritage quests and the heritage zones seem to get a little more attention.
Mm-hmm.
Surge.
Oh,
Row.
I'm sure someone would love that spell.
Hey Drac, we got spells for you, buddy. We got a lot of wizard drops the other day when we were playing.
Yeah, that's
We
ridiculous.
did.
I've seen a lot of illusionist ones too. No, I haven't.
And you're not bitter at all.
Wow.
Well, we're getting drops tonight.
Wow.
All right.
I thought that said fancy frog work.
I mean, that would be appropriate.
Said Frank,
It is
Fancy
weird.
Frog Rock.
We'd have to give it to Fate if it said that.
Fancy Froglock.
I'm the
Oh, we got
fanciest
stuff for Sparrow.
She needed stuff.
Sure, everybody
Nathan got
needs.
some stuff too, which he also needed.
I mean, honestly, the Conjure Loot's going to be the most contested in our guild.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Speaking of guild, if anybody's playing EQ2,
Yeah, I was going to mention
hit
that.
us up in the red Discord.
Yeah. So Sarah's running the guild recruitments and bringing people into the guild. We're going to be here for a little while, so we sort of thought we'd maybe lean a little heavier into the establishing a good guild and sort of having a home on this server, and I think that's a good idea. So let us, Sarah,
And
know
I'm-
if you're interested.
I'm definitely only going to ask nicely and not pressure anybody, not blackmail anybody.
Are you sure?
I mean, only as needed, right?
I did it!
The guild leader is a tyrant, though.
Yeah, I've heard that.
We're all tired.
Oh, wait, I'm the...
That's you.
I was like, wait.
He demands a lot, all right? To the menagerie. In we go.
Hold in.
Alright. Top game there, buddy. Top game.
You have to, and when we're in here, you have to say it like a Canadian. You have to say menagerie.
Is that how Canadians say it?
Menagerie?
Menagerie.
Margarine?
Margarine. There we go. That sounds more what I was expecting.
Miracle Margarine.
Alright.
Whoa,
We are getting started here, aren't we?
cool looking.
I will redistribute dark hearts because they go away when you.
Oh, yeah.
Good. I'll
That
remember
reminds me.
that. My feathers don't go away, right? You guys still have that?
Yeah, the feathers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
stay.
still
there.
there.
Well, they stay if you die too.
Just makes so much sense.
Hey, Muujin. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a
Oh,
while.
Moojin, yeah.
Hey, Moojin.
Yeah,
That's
he's
cat
always
gin.
Cat Jin.
Meow back at ya.
Wow.
Meow.
Me.
Okay, this is getting weird.
Wait, what's happening?
I don't know. I'm just sort of going with it. Desryn started it.
That's
Going
how
with
it
the
starts,
flow.
Derek. You just go
Who's-
with it.
I know.
Who's drinking
I know.
limoncello right now?
It feels like the 101
I
is
wish.
definitely in full effect here.
All right, this is gonna be
No.
fun.
No thought is not voiced. No impulse is not acted upon.
We are.
That's a
I
good
am.
start.
Oh. All right.
So what are these? You see these guys just kind of floating
Floating around.
around here.
The lingering essences.
Walking
they're like,
in the air.
Yeah, they're like sparkly
They're-
knights.
They're a little close together.
And we got a frost
Walking
sprite
in.
walking towards us.
Yeah.
They
I'll grab
sail
that guy.
through the frozen sky.
All songs that come into your head must be sung immediately. That is another rule we're
True.
adopting.
Oh well. You guys are in for a night.
Oh, I know who I'm dealing with.
That's, if
I
that's
didn't say that, haphazardly.
Well, I never not have a song in my head.
I
Oh.
feel like I'm kind of the same way.
Oh, that was so good.
Some sort of
sorry.
tune going on.
It was good, Desryn. Well done.
Patting myself on the back for that one.
Good job. Good job.
Good pull,
Hand pass.
Mr. Knight.
Let me get you some mana.
That's your reward.
I'll take it. A little bit of mana.
A little bit of mana as a treat.
Yeah. A little sip.
Ben, when
You
do
guys
you
know
get
what
your
the best thing ever is in recipes?
food?
It's pine nuts.
Oh,
I
I was
love
gonna say
pine nut.
cheese.
Really?
I love pine nuts.
I was gonna say cheesecake. That's the best
Pine
thing
nuts
ever.
are pretty good.
Period. Oh. So Vindini, is your hearts that you get, when do you get your group one?
Do I get a group one? I don't know.
I don't know. I know conjurers do.
He has no idea.
I'm just wondering. I know conjurers get one, and I think I had a raid one too.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you do get a raid one. It might be, maybe it's
the same. Maybe, yeah. They might have merged it actually.
That hammer is not better than what I have. If anybody wants it.
I'm ready for ice giants. Oh, here they are.
Wait, what hammer?
The one I looted, the two-handed.
The even
I was
one.
the
from
only
earlier.
one who needed on it.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, a while ago,
Oh.
not just now.
Oh.
I don't think any of us used
No.
two-handed, so
Yeah. I think you have your answer. None of us needed on it.
You can sell it on the auction house.
There you go.
Give it to Drac. He'll sell
I
it.
was
on
just
the
going to
auction
say,
house.
so I saw in guild chat earlier that Drac has discovered the auction house and how to manipulate it.
Oh.
So I expect.
That was an advanced armor. It looks like Therek got it. Actually, let me change
Wait,
that.
what did I get?
Got an advanced armor.
My nuts are toasted, Drac.
There we
Yeah,
go.
You gotta toast them.
There's a bunch of armor stuff actually in the bank.
oh, I'll have to look
Okay.
at it.
Oh, I'll throw it in the
Oh.
I'll throw it in the guild or in the guild bank when we're done here. I didn't see that.
We
Sounds
cannot
good.
go left.
Do
Yeah,
we-
this is. We have to go through one door and then through another door, etc. There's like three branches, and we have to do each one.
But are the doors bosses?
So I was just gonna say, Sarah,
Probably.
in the 201, we figured out doors. So just follow
Oh.
our lead when we get to the door. We don't, we'll keep it easy.
Somebody hold my hand when
Yeah.
we walk through.
we promise we won't let the door close on you. And you
Have
can
no
take
fear.
that knowledge back to the 101 and explain to them.
I don't think that will work.
No. Oh well, it was worth a try.
Well, third time's a charm here on the doors.
Maybe we have to defeat them all before we can do it.
You got to beat the doors.
Maybe.
We have to beat the door boss before we can beat the door boss.
I've never been in here, so anything I say is not necessarily true.
It has literally been like 15 years, if not more, since I've been here.
Hey, Rat Podden. Yeah, Pantheon Alpha, please.
Don't worry, Drac. Your pine nuts are safe.
Yep, it looks like it was the third door. He looks dead, but I don't think he's dead.
Eight, I found my perch.
Where are you? Oh, you're up there. That's a good idea. You're still playing your ranger, I think.
I don't trust this.
You know, that might be where I got it from. I still
That's a
always
ranger
look
move.
for the highest perch.
Yeah, that's a ranger move for sure.
The cat move.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's going down fast.
Yeah,
As
we
expected.
we do have some deeps.
See?
Necro Deeps, you're welcome.
Vindini going for not only the best healer in the land, but the best necro in the land.
You can thank my pet, Airy.
Ares, your pet.
Is that maybe we had to install something, but there was a parser that we used to use.
ACT.
Ben is
And,
the
and you
best.
had to name your pet the same as your character so that it would add up the DPS
Oh,
together.
yep,
What is this?
yes.
This
I
is-
So
remember.
What is
there's
this?
little clicky things that we probably shouldn't click, but we probably need to click.
It appears to be magically
there-
sealed.
There are 4 of them.
Let's try it all at once.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but there's one that
you
can be
can't-
opened.
You can't. None of them have a. You can't use any of them. So maybe we have to kill this guy first.
Yes.
Remnant of
It
Miracle.
says he's named.
Slay him.
Vin is the best DPS and the best healer simultaneously.
It's Necro,
Whoa.
yeah.
Best offense is best defense. That's what that comes down to.
It's true.
Look at that.
Oh,
Oh,
they
now
open.
they're glowing
Red.
red. Or something's happening.
One,
Those
Okay.
other ones are. The ones on the left are certainly.
Oh.
Okay,
Whoa!
yeah.
whoa,
Now
we
we
got
can.
more
open.
deals.
Okay,
There you
people are clicking.
Don't
People-
click
They're
yet.
just clicking.
probably should
Brought
open
them
the
to
one
you.
that glowed red, right?
I thought the other one.
At least
the
2 of
one
them
that-
did.
The one that didn't
The
glow
one I
red.
clicked on definitely was red.
Oh, okay. Then click on the one that didn't glow red, which I think
Yeah.
is the one to the left here.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, let's fight first, and then we can decide which one to click.
Yeah.
Loot first, fight
I mean-
second.
Multitaskers, right? You gotta be a good multitasker.
I mean, it's good to be able to think on your feet.
So, which one do you think didn't glow red? I think it was this one that didn't.
That one did not, yes.
Oh, I thought it was this one over here that didn't.
Well, this one
Oh,
definitely
no.
didn't as well.
Okay, let's open this one. Okay, I'm opening it. Here we go.
Oh,
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing happened. Okay, try yours, Fate.
Oh, bad.
oh.
Okay, more dudes.
You've chosen poorly.
Oh, you're supposed to examine the contents. Here we are. Oh, take a scroll. So I gotta scroll out of it.
Cool.
The scroll appears to contain a spell inscribed upon it. The writing doesn't look like any you have seen before. Try to read the words on the scroll. You hear a
Let's
large
assume
sound
we
coming
are.
from the main foyer.
Okay, so we gotta go back to the
Oh,
main
yay.
menu. Foyer. I'm glad
Man,
you
why is
said-
that not popping up for me? And is that not showing up in the chat?
No, I don't see it.
It might be only showing up in my chat.
I'm trying to make a chat tab for that kind of stuff, but I don't know what it's categorized as.
I just want to open this last one. Should
This
Oh,
is
I'm
a
gonna
bed.
open it.
Oh, look, this is a bed.
It is a bed, yeah.
Yeah, the
right.
guy was sleeping.
I didn't notice it. I didn't see it as a bed, though. Yeah, you're right. Cool.
It's like a Minecraft bed. It almost looks like a bed, but it's just not.
The bed looks pretty firm. Let's test it out.
This force is
I heard
petulant.
you like firm things.
Like
Yeah.
my biceps.
Oh
I
yeah.
do like firm things.
A good firm bed.
Ah, there we go. It's actually pretty comfy.
Never mind. I'm not.
Leave it,
gonna...
leave it to the cat to find the bed.
Nice filter there, Des.
Yeah, emotes went through my head, and then I decided this is the 201 stream. So
Yep. Just put whiskey and brandy in there, and then
Listen, I was innocently sleeping.
yep.
sure, with your arm over your head, yeah, sure. Just kidding.
All right.
That's right. These guys are pushovers. We got it.
Oh yeah, we're doing fine.
I can literally push them over.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. Just like that, they both fall down.
I don't know why, but on my Brigand, one of my favorite things is like all these abilities to make, like, force your target to face a certain direction.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I don't know why, it just tickles me.
Oops.
Showing
Oof.
claws. Beast.
Before I
Beast
knew,
Lord,
Oh, Beast
Send
Lord.
it-
I know
send it to
exactly
Harry.
who we can give that to.
Yep.
Hang on to that one.
where's Ari? All right, what do we got in here? A bunch
Crystal.
of, a book on a pedestal, arcane visions, scrying.
We've
to
got
the
the
adept.
we've got the
Can't go on
perfect
top of
ice
this.
cube. We just need to find a glass big enough for it.
Ooh, it's the
I'm clicking on
Necronomicon.
it.
Look at all these beautiful books on the shelves.
Yeah, I
over
don't
here.
see
Into
any
the cube.
cookies.
It
well,
activated.
Got a green skull.
Are we ready?
Up at the
I'm
top.
looking into it.
Okay, I'm ready. What's gonna happen?
As you gaze into the cube, you see the doors in the foyer open to another chamber. A robed figure stands in front of a book on a pedestal, performing an intricate incantation. A strange globe appears in the area in front of him.
Hmm.
Let's see if that's true, because something
Mhm.
tells me that's abstract.
So back to the main area.
The door looks like it can open.
I don't see anyone here.
Jack, you're gonna be waiting a while for the Beast Lord release. It didn't release
Yeah.
until 2011, which was 7 years after the game came out.
Wow.
So probably
Ooh.
another year before Beast Lord on Varsoon.
So who is that over there?
Probably Marigold, or maybe Menagerie.
Is everybody here?
Menagerie is the name of the person.
Plot twist.
Yes.
What's your name?
No,
Well,
it's,
you'd never
Sullen.
guess.
Sullen McMoore is that.
Just
actually.
walk right up and kiss her on the face.
I'm gonna go twang an arrow or two.
All right, that's my job. Here I go.
Oh, this thing line of sights.
Oh, yep.
Perry.
She
He's
parried
after
it.
you.
You know, something tells me I should fight in the square, but we should try it outside of the square just in case.
He has a
I
little-
wonder
feel
why
like-
he's so sullen.
Wow.
Oh, they've just been sitting here hanging out waiting for us the whole time. That'd be pretty
Right.
Sullen too.
Man, I'm so
Perhaps
bored.
he's a fan of Zek.
Desryn with the EQ lore.
I always liked Talon better.
I think everybody does. I would say the models for the avatars in this game, the Zeks kind of got screwed. Like, they're so not.
They just look like
what-
giant orcs,
Yeah, it's
which
boring.
is not what the Zeks were like historically. They looked more like dark elves.
Hey, crap.
Nice. Thank you.
Crats.
more
What do we got?
treasured loot.
Paladin,
Oh,
now?
that's-
Paladin.
That's for Nathan.
A monk.
Oh,
Oh,
come on.
wow, level 50.
level 50.
Ooh.
Oh, that is a nice piece of
It's
weaponry,
quite-
though.
Good, yeah.
Wow.
It is level
okay.
50.
What happens in here?
Well, I'm gonna need. all
Are you
that.
getting washed, Des? Are you getting spray painted?
I
What's
don't
going
know.
on?
It's like a
I mean,
spray.
it
it's a spray
looks-
tan machine.
It looks pretty cool.
Okay, I'm gonna finish
But-
the summoning. Ready?
Finish. Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
Should we probably be standing inside the place where it looks like they're probably gonna be summoned?
Are we gonna
Oh,
summon the
It's
Menagerie?
all purple.
Just summon.
Oh.
Oh.
There you go.
There's a-
Oh, he's not
Oh,
my
red.
God,
He's a
Wait.
puppy.
he's
pop.
the king of the Isle of Misfit Toys.
You were foolish to try and finish the summoning properly. You were more. Wow, darn. You were more foolish to break the buildings. Oh no, they're attacking. No more reading, fighting. Murgoth. Oh.
Whoa.
This is why we have a slosh. Oh, they're mez. Never mind.
Sorry.
You can unmez though.
Yeah,
let,
go.
let fate have a good day.
Yeah, go ahead.
I already popped my.
I was a little nervous
Oh,
about
okay.
Yeah.
how low
It's okay.
in health you were, so.
Murgoth.
It's-
you went off prematurely.
Oh,
I did not say that.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Well, you're here, so that just kind
Is
of
that what
like
it is?
encourages.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be
sheer
you're gonna be the
presence.
blame for all the mischief we get
That's
into.
totally.
Aslan.
You guys just needed
Drac
a
says
scapegoat.
Aslan.
We did need a scapegoat.
Aslan Drac. Oh my gosh.
As long as what?
As
Yeah,
as
hi,
long
buddy.
as we.
You have too many cars in your hands? Oh, I see.
I hate it when that happens.
Drag, whatever.
Oh, we get another treasure chest. Like we
Oh.
cannot
Yeah.
get loot.
Oh,
in
look at
this
that.
group.
I used
You
to
need to
be
go
the
put
worst
them in your
here.
This is why people came in here.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah.
That's even
Red
better
looks
than the
cool,
last
too.
one.
It's
That
nap
looks
time?
so good. I actually love that.
Oh, what's the thing that? Oh, it's control click.
Oh, that looks
Ooh.
cool.
Okay, I definitely want that.
Yeah, neat
Roll
on
on
that.
need. Who's going to get it?
I know what you mean, Drac. Sorry.
Thanks. Chris.
Hey, I won it. Woohoo!
Did you get the other thing too?
I did. Does somebody want the other thing?
Nice.
The even cutlass?
No, you do wield. You can do wield.
Yeah, I know, but I want to be fair with the loot
Come
distribution.
around
That,
here so I can pick you up. Quick.
that icy war spear. I'm
Do it quick.
excited. I want to use that.
That's
so-
very
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Everybody
maybe
say
we'll
hi
have
to the
to-
adorable child.
Hi, adorable child.
Hi, adorable child.
What's happening, little buddy?
Adorable child.
I heard you have too many cars in your hands.
These are my friends. See them?
Why can't I hold all these cars?
I know how you feel. I have too much loot in my hands.
But we're playing a game. See all those people running around?
The essence
cool,
spawn,
huh?
as Mr. C has noted.
It's totally a spawn of Essence.
It's spawn
Well,
of essence.
I released the
You know what, buddy?
binding,
When you're older, I would
and
love to
nothing
play
seems
this
to
game
have
with you.
happened.
So that's like the end of the dungeon.
Yeah. I think
Seems
so.
seems a bit short.
Yeah, a little short.
Yeah, it is.
A
It's
little,
pretty
it's a little
short.
short. So we can head over to Permafrost now.
Jack says
Yeah.
he wants to be the frog.
Aw,
Naturally.
The frogs are cool.
fate, you've inspired a younger
Oh,
generation.
you want to be the tall one? Okay, he wants to be the tall one.
I think he's thinking of Essence Pet.
Oh.
When you're older, buddy.
Click.
You are? Where did you guys go? Okay. Alright, Jack, can you go find Daddy for me? Daddy!
Oh, we got a giants right on top of us.
Oh, the man himself has logged in.
Who's the man? Oh, Drac has logged in. Well, look at that.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Keanu.
Yeah, we're gonna have to, at some point, hit level 50 just so we can use all this gear we're getting.
Mm-hmm. So that spear, it's funny, it reminds me of the most treasured weapon I ever had in Everquest, the original Everquest back in the day, was a weapon from the Plane of Hate called the Color. And it was like a spear type weapon. And it was really unusual for a ranger, but it was a ranger only weapon. And not many people had it. And it looked so different on my character than any other ranger you would see around that I really liked using it. It wasn't the best weapon in terms of stats, but it looked super cool, so I just used it.
Some of those early
Heck
plane
yeah.
weapons were actually really rare, and some of them dropped like crazy, but some of them were very rare.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the Color was pretty rare.
Yeah, that's actually I've done a lot in the all over the plains, and this is the first time I'm hearing about a ranger spear.
Mm-hmm.
Drac, I think Drac was only logging in to check his broker, so.
Well, that should surprise nobody.
The market opens at
He's setting prices. He's dealing with his affiliates right now.
My son declared that he was old enough to play this game.
Oh yeah? Oh nice.
Sure.
He can join the guild. I heard the guild master might let him in.
Huh.
Oh, congregation's back.
Mm-hmm.
The congregation.
More screaming.
Ah!
Boy, Des, you're making it just much more realistic. Thank you.
Boy, that
Yeah.
sure was convincing.
It's almost like we're here.
When you're 8. I
Actually,
told Jack.
really wish I could do a Rick and Morty scream, like or Morty specifically, just because his scream cracks me up. I don't know. The voice actor that does that is like, just hits right.
Oh, it looked
Silenced.
good from over here, but no, it's just regular.
Oh,
Oh, pretty
Whoa,
good.
nice ring.
Mm-hmm. Very nice ring.
Need.
that ain't bad at all.
What is
Still-
that statue doing?
Yeah,
Still
that's a
getting nothing but
weird-
treasured loot.
Yeah, whatever they did to the loot in Varsoon, it's kind of boring.
Congrats, Des, you got the ring.
Oh, thanks.
I like the loot that I feel like the loot distribution's getting good. It's been exciting, like I feel like we're always have a chance to get something decent.
Yeah, the treasured gear is decent, which is a part of it. Kind of makes up for it.
Mm.
Something I really liked about EQ2 is that you had like a general loot table that literally any mob in a zone can drop a chest with that item,
Mm-hmm.
like from a selection of those items, I should say, and then you did have the specific loot for that only dropped off of certain things. So you got to mix of both. So you could be killing stuff, just in the zone, and still get some really good loot, even if you're not killing named.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of a good way of doing it, right? Seems like it would be
Yep,
more rewarding.
lucky and deterministic.
Mm-hmm. I think, like I've always said a bunch of times, that one of the things about original EverQuest that hooked me so badly was that it was always like you were playing a bit of a lottery, right? Like you always had a chance, even off like regular mobs. You wouldn't get like like named loot, but you might get bronze armor. You might get something good, like the regular stuff was good. And then when you did get a named creature, you always was like pulling that string pulling the lever on a,
Yeah.
on a casino machine. It's very addictive.
My big thing though is like named mobs should like always drop like something, and it's kind of no, I've noticed a lot of games haven't been that great about this. Oh, we can actually take the horse if we want to go straight to Permafrost.
Yeah,
Sure.
let's do it.
We're going up to Ice Gill.
Can't see him underneath of your giant ogre butt.
Greetings.
That
Hey,
is
he's been
very
dieting.
mean. Yes.
Off we go.
So you're saying Desryn's got back?
He's got
yeah.
junk in the trunk.
Desi's got back.
Oh my
I'll
god.
neither
Becky,
confirm nor deny that.
Look at Des.
He's actually told me that for real, so.
Yeah,
Oh my.
it's my
God.
best feature.
He must be one of those ogre's girlfriends.
What was that story you told us about your brown shorts, Des?
My see, when you put it that way, it sounds like it's something different.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, that does not sound
Oh.
good.
I got some shorts when I was in Malaysia at Malaysian clothing store, but it's all fitted for like, Asian bodies, and they don't quite fit right because I have some meat in the back. All right. I made it easy. The super fun. I just noticed the song that's on my, or well, I guess it just ended on my Spotify. Was Led Zeppelin's. Grats.
Nice.
Oh my god. Now I can't remember the name of the song.
Can you sing it? I can recognize it if you sing it.
Along the land of the ice and snow.
Oh.
And yeah.
Yeah. my
So
gosh.
a long time ago, someone actually made
Immigrant
like
Song.
immigrant song. Thank you. Made a like a zone teaser for Everfrost and Permafrost to that song, and it was like so perfect somehow. I mean, you can put that song to just about anything, and it makes it cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course, Stance is on it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right.
But like that, I literally I put it on my I actually had an iPod video like for a while, and I had a few EQ2 videos on it for when I was like at school, and I just wanted to watch some EQ2 stuff. Oh,
And,
congrats.
and they were set to Immigrant Song?
Nice.
Yeah, it was like a bunch of like, well, what would be fly-throughs. You couldn't fly at the time, but it just cracks me up because this is like, before YouTube was really taking off, I would say. But I was so like into EQ2 that I had a bunch of just random like videos. Like I even watched like the the dev video with like Smedley,
Mm-hmm.
where they go into like Death Fist and or they like zoom around Death Fist and then they go into Obelisk of Last Souls. That's like, I think everyone saw that video. But I like watched it like post release.
Well, I think Desryn, there was one time that we were talking about Vanguard and our memories of Vanguard, and we were talking about we had made like videos of our guild stuff, and
Yeah.
I showed you that one that I made. I set like we had like a best of the best sort of PvP tournament for our guild, and I set it to Alice in Chains.
Yeah.
Oh, what song did I use? I can't remember. Dem Bones by Alice in Chains.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Which made me happy because like the quality compared to because I actually have the one video I shared with you that survived of the guild I was in building our guild hall,
Right.
and mine was to America's oh my god, why I can remember the band name and I can't remember the song name.
This is Forget the Song Night. We both-
Man,
Yeah.
Commander
Literally,
Keg up if we want to get some revenge.
Yeah, Commander
Oh,
Keg.
yeah, totally.
Back for more, Keg. We're back
Um,
here again.
America's most popular song, like America the band. I mean, you guys know.
I,
Horse with no name. There we go.
yes.
For some reason, that's the song I chose for that.
It's a good
Don't
song.
know why,
It's a good song.
but I really appreciated that the video quality on both of our videos was about the same,
It's like 130p or something like that. Pretty terrible.
and we both were getting like 7 frames per
Yeah,
second.
it's so horrible.
That's Fraps for you.
Yeah, that's exactly
That's
what it was. It was Fraps.
Yeah,
100%.
perhaps, man.
Good old Fraps. Fraps is still around, actually.
Yeah.
A lot of people still use it. Shockingly.
Hey, if it's good,
Yeah, it's free. That's the main thing.
it's free. Yeah, can't be free.
That was OBS though.
Yeah, I mean,
True.
OBS is definitely better than Fraps.
Derek, do you have alternate models on?
Oh my gosh.
I have the good-looking models on.
I'm gonna
Good,
turn
thank
my
you.
alternate models
That means
on.
That means the regular models, not the alternate ones.
It depends on which race, though. I've heard
No.
conflicting reports.
Elves need to be
Yes.
alternate models.
Oh
I-
no,
I-
No, they
that's
do not.
incorrect.
They do.
I'm
No.
turning mine
Not
off
at all.
just.
I saw you complaining about that earlier, Sarah, and I know Jack doesn't have them turned on. He doesn't have the ones turned on that I do, so.
I have been misrepresented.
Drac has the proper ones.
He
I
does
like
not.
the originals are good. I like them.
What a divisive issue. Oh my gosh.
He can make
Okay,
himself
guys.
look however he wants.
Also, I like pineapple on my pizza.
Nice.
I did too.
We can be friends.
There, hold
All
still.
right, guys,
I'm gonna
are
look.
we-
I'm gonna look at
Hold
your
up, hold up.
screen.
Are we ready to actually kill this guy for once?
We're running in the corner, right? Was that good?
Yeah.
That is the
okay.
correct model, right?
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
That is the
Confirmed.
incorrect.
Tell me when, and then I will start the mez.
As soon as our whole group is.
Oh, we're not here yet? What? Come on.
We're here.
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're ready.
All right. Here we go. Oh, they're mezzed.
So green AoEs or not?
Yeah, AoEs are fine. The only thing that breaks mez is AoE auto attacks and things that are like put something on the ground, like fairy fire.
I was accused of things. Tuesday.
I repeatedly am trying to correct, but no one believes me. It seems.
I believe you. He's almost down.
Why is my... Okay, you're just really far away. Ah! I got knocked back.
Yeah, he got me a little bit there. He's almost dead.
Right before he dies. Okay, there
Nice,
he goes.
nice.
Still stunned.
I am
There you
too.
All right. Right, Mr. C? It's like literally everyone when they posted that they were doing the Soga thing.
Yeah,
Aw.
I never liked any of them actually, so.
Hey,
Oh,
iron in the
good.
chest.
Hey, we actually got real loot. Maybe. We'll see.
Open it. Open it.
Necro.
Nice. Chain armor.
Ooh, chain armor. Good
Oh,
chain
yeah.
armor.
No, those
A
are...
ring.
Belt.
Oh, thank you.
A
Yeah,
belt that's a
Oh,
ring.
that's
A wrist. It's a wrist.
It's a belt that a wrist
A
that
wrist,
looks
sorry.
like a
It's a wrist.
ring.
I thought it said waist. It's a
It's
wrist.
a
yes.
it's a belt for a
Oh, that
little gnome.
ring
mean,
is nice.
Do I speak
It's a wrist
giant
for
yet?
me, a belt for you guys.
Good
All
one.
right, good loots.
Who's this random level 70 that's hanging out with us here?
Yeah, who is this? They gave me a cloak.
What? Vindini. Oh, you
Oh, I
won
won it.
all but
Nice.
one. Yeah.
Rats. Zin.
Somebody that we
Shirt, too.
know
That's
from
great.
the community?
They're not in our guild. I don't know who they are.
No.
Who are you, Mayhem? Hello. Fan of Pantheon Plus.
Yay.
Hello.
We've finally been stream sniped. Finally happened.
That's like a rite of passage, right?
Yep.
Did you?
We should get out of
Before
here.
everything respawns, yeah.
Yeah.
Can we check if the other Commander Keg is up?
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
I think you can see it from here.
Yeah, he's up. Can you? No?
I'm gonna jump across and we'll fight there. Just make sure you make that jump.
But don't put that kind of pressure on me. I'm terrible at platformers.
You're a frog. I'm not quite with you, by the way.
Sorry, my camera got a little jacked up.
Hearing these guys talk when you don't know
Oh,
their language is
jeez.
hilarious.
Someone did a bad thing.
What happened?
Yeah.
I've got like giant butt in my face. I can't
I'm
see
stuck.
anything.
What the heck?
I should have aggro on all of them. Okay, let me drag them back a little bit. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of giants.
Of course, that one has to go on the other side of the... There we go. I got him.
See
guys-
you. There you are.
They're just talking up a storm, these guys.
Oh, heroes down.
Sorry, somehow we got line of sight issues because I couldn't see through all the freaking giants.
Those came from above. Were they? Or were
No, they came from inside. Just someone did
Oh.
a big AoE. We made it, though.
Yeah, good job on the tanking there. That was a close one.
Dang. Had to use one of those infamous oh shit buttons.
That's why they're there.
I used a couple. One of them didn't end up being needed,
Yeah,
though.
actually, speaking of, my death prevent is going to be down for a while now. Hey, Warden.
It may have been me, but who knows?
Hi, Sparrow.
Hey, Sparrow.
Receiver of the loot.
We don't really need to like point fingers or anything.
Wait, where are you?
Oh man, that is one big finger.
Nope, just moving on.
I do
Okay.
not think so.
Where is... You didn't do anything bad. This is... How do I do this? Maybe
No.
I pull...
Body pull? Oh.
Sparrow,
I'm trying to
they-
find a place to put my back against here.
Sparrow, they were just saying you got a lot of loot on the 101 the other night. Apparently, you were the lucky looter.
Maybe this is fine.
I wonder if we should actually charge him, find him in his place.
There's like 3 encounters up there, so I'm gonna try body pulling first.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm prepared.
I'm gonna
Give me
probably
one
take-
second. 1 second. 1
Oh.
second.
Oh, okay.
You have too many cards in your hands.
I do. No, I'm inviting our friend Unholy to the Red Discord.
Cool.
Okay, ready?
All right. That's a lot of giants.
All right. Easy peasy.
After
were you
this,
worried about?
I need to let the cat out. She has made herself known that she is stuck in my room right now. So she's
I need a drink
clawing
too.
at my
so
rug.
That would be a good.
Dang.
Congrats.
That's
Congrats.
Congrats.
Oh,
Congrats
and a
again.
ranger spell.
evade.
Congrats.
Several.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a drink. Be right back.
Okay. Yeah, so Unholy, if you follow that link and join our Discord, welcome to the Discord. We are a Pantheon fan community that, as you are well aware, follow all the news and, stuff that's going on with the development of that game. So it's always something to talk about.
Oh, you can't get over this. Like, I can't fall down from here. I should be able
That's
to jump over
probably
to my death.
It's because
A
you're
good
too
thing.
short.
Well,
You have to be a tall race to successfully
Considering we're about to fight something that like knocks people around, probably a good thing.
navigate.
I didn't even notice. Both of the cats were in my room. And the one was just laying so that like I couldn't open the door big enough for the other one to get out. And she just wouldn't move. Just like blocking the door as the other ones, and she's kind of large. So she was like trying to fit through the crack and it just wasn't working.
No, Mr.
Alright.
Coddleshire, we are not the devs. As we are sometimes
Oh my
mistaken
gosh.
for, we are not the devs of Pantheon. We are just fans.
Mr. C.
Mr. C.
So there's this might get complicated. How about we run into the right and we
Okay.
fight? Oh, I don't like this. 1 second.
want me to get the left?
I'm
Or
gonna try
maybe
to
get
get
the right.
fancy here. Worst case scenario, we run into the right, but I'm gonna try to be spiffy here.
Wait, are you gonna be fancy or spiffy?
Both.
Hmm.
Holy crap, guys.
Whoa.
You know,
You'd think those giants would be able to see you from 20 feet away.
I love EQ2 tanking. I know it doesn't make any sense, but
It just works for you.
I love it. Cause I felt really good about that. All right, now he's all by himself up there. Well, I mean, with his attached group, but actually, there's some more behind him. But so if we go, I'll tank him in this little pocket to the right here. Okay. So if we all just jump into this little pocket, this little thing right here.
Okay.
How about just go ahead and get up there before I pull.
Okay. Hey, Alexander. Welcome. Good to see you again. Oh, there are a lot of giants up here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
I
after
can
we
s-
killed half of them.
Yeah, I can see why
I
you're
wasn't
concerned.
exaggerating.
If Keg and all those came, yeah, we'd have been in trouble.
Oh my god, I've been abandoned.
Were you?
I'm kidding.
We're just up here. Yeah.
I'm kidding.
All right, so this should be separate from Keg, I think. Maybe. No, it's not. It's not. All right, Keg time.
Okay.
Ready? So I also kissed my kids goodnight since I was up.
Aw.
And my son is obsessed with petting my hair at bedtime. And he's like, Mommy, I want you to stay and snuggle me so I can pet your hair. That's adorable when they're little.
Enjoy while it lasts.
I know, I'm like, I wonder how old he's gonna be before he finally stops doing that.
My younger
45.
son was one of those kids that had like a blankie that he refused to give up, and we're like,
no.
Just got knocked
oh yeah,
over
I
into
got
other
knocked.
giants.
Yep.
Yep, me too.
Sorry.
I was
had my back to
facing the other
wall.
direction
I don't
too,
know what
or
happened.
like I was facing them.
You got those, Andrath?
I'm trying.
Okay, you got them.
Yep.
Good job.
If I was stunned long enough that it was like almost nowhere. You guys kill, I'll keep them. Yep.
Ooh, respawns?
Oh no. Yep, keep going. I'll keep these guys.
Oh, that is yeah, there's no way those are respawns. That's way too fast. I mean, it must be, but that seems really odd.
No. What do you think you're doing?
Give me just 1 second here.
Come on.
You ready to break them?
They're breaking on their own, but go ahead. Yeah, those Templars were... Their minds were strong. They were able to break my...
No, that was
What
a
were you
good
saying
job.
about little kids, Therek?
I was just saying my youngest one had a blankie that he refused to give up for like the longest time. He
Yeah.
absolutely loved it, and it was like super long before he was ready to give it up. He was quite old.
My daughter still has one. She's almost 6, but she's a lot less attached to it than she used to be.
Yeah.
My son at 4, however, is still obsessed with my hair.
Well, that was good.
Nice, we did it.
Yeah, both kegs are down.
Amazing.
Kegger. It's a full-on
Just took a
keg.
couple levels and some strategy.
Mm-hmm. Equip that
Also,
cloak.
I stole my kids' leftover cookies.
Okay, so yeah, so I gotta equip that cloak you gave me. Okay, I'll do that.
We are getting respawn, so we do
Okay,
gotta-
hold on, I'll get out of here first. Sorry, we'll do that in a minute.
Man, that's fast.
It is.
I mean, we did have a couple of minutes of waiting, but still.
Then again, this was, one of 2 areas for this level at launch, so I would assume the respawns are probably a little faster here because it's meant to have, more people. All right.
Yes, I finally got an idol.
Hey, grats on your giant meat.
Don't tempt Desryn. He keeps one in his inventory apparently, and then links it in chat
Yeah.
all the time because he wants to show people his giant meat.
That's
That's
All the
hilarious.
ladies love talking about my giant meat.
Which is funny because I haven't won a single one.
I'm gonna remember that story now that you've told that story, Desryn. I'm gonna bring it up a lot. It is funny.
Don't bring it up too much.
Oh, Derek, did you see in chat from T. Eng?
Yeah, as soon as we get to a safe place, I'm gonna do that here.
I did not get a toe before. No, I didn't.
Giants are popping everywhere. Another evade. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's a generic scout thing, so it's cool to get multiple.
Does
Ah,
anyone need a giant whisker?
Excellent timing as always.
Ari shows up for the giant meat comments. Why does that not surprise me?
Oh, Ari, you missed some "that's what she said" before.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we're allowed to say
Drink.
that if Aries not in the group.
Desryn was terrified that someone was going to say it there before. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, we got some Beast Lord stuff for you, Ari. It's already dropped.
You know what YouTube is missing? An HR emoji.
Yeah, I mean, it's missing emojis in general.
The emoji game
Except
is
for
weak on
the ones
YouTube.
it likes to replace your chat with.
That's
Right.
true.
Yeah, thank you.
Desryn knows
Thanks for
well
reminding
about
me.
that. Yeah.
Jump?
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
All right, let's go a little deeper into Everfrost
what she said.
or Permafrost. I was still talking.
Oh wow, you were quick on that trigger, Sarah. Wow, well done. I'm impressed.
Kern
Yeah.
Chillwind, excuse me. Kern Chillwind is up.
Oh, okay.
Sounds pretty chill.
Nice.
Adore Frigid Beard.
Don't
He
get
does not
blown
sound
into the
chill.
cavern here. Get your backs to the wall.
So I can't remember. It's fine to jump down this well, right?
I could find out for you.
Maybe.
Well, like you
Oh,
can
there's the
kind of
path.
like hop down. I just forget what's at the bottom.
Yeah.
Because this is like the shortcut to the end, you know?
We have evac if it goes terrible.
True.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, there's a bunch of goblins down here.
Cool.
Ooh, wow, that is a cool effect, Mr.
Oh,
T.
that's a named Ice Skill Tink.
Oh, I'm coming down.
Sweet.
Let's see
All right,
that
let me know
clip,
when
Derek.
everybody's
I'm
here.
on my way. I'm on my way. Hold on.
Oh yeah,
check out my
we're-
funky
we're-
cloak.
Oh, cool.
So now, if I re-equip my old cloak, the effect
Yeah.
stays on.
Fancy.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Oh.
Oh,
No, it went off though.
okay, hold on. Like it just needs to go into my appearance slot. Oh, it gives me Featherfall and Dark Energy. Huh.
Nice.
Okay.
Could have used that just a second ago.
Yeah. The casting of
All right, are we ready for a named?
Yep.
I am ready.
Hop out on this side here.
Why is he punching that rock?
It's an anvil.
It's an
Is that an anvil? It
Yeah,
looks
he's
like a
punching an
misshapen
anvil.
rock.
it's very it's an abstract anvil. All right, we're gonna get the whole room here. He went down
Oh.
fast.
Yeah, that guy was no big deal.
And also my Illusionist took aggro from you.
How did
Did
you
he?
do that?
Or maybe it was Therek. I didn't see Therek standing there. Yeah, because he was turned around.
Oh, nice breastplate for you there, Des.
Actually, the one I have is slightly better, so
You can hold it.
alas.
Hold it for Nathan.
For whenever he hits 40.
Yeah. Hey, look! I found my perch. Can I make it to that other perch? Yeah! Aha! I did.
Nice. Ah, you failed.
Yeah. Well, that one was a little.
It's so
That
weird
was
that there's
cool.
just like
Excuses,
non-heroics
excuses.
down here.
Oh yeah.
I
I
don't
assumed
find
they would be
perches.
in a group, but they're not.
I'm just resigned to being little, so it's alright.
You chose the gnome.
Yes, you
True.
did.
So I have a Holland Lop rabbit, and she loves being as high as possible. So we put her way up, we put her on top of the fridge once. She loved it up there. She just loves being up there and looking around.
I'm a
Desryn
cat.
needing that giant meat, I see.
I did need it.
He needs a giant meat to go with his giant butt.
Des,
That's right.
give me a
He
boost.
needs that giant meat in his back.
A boost?
I'm kidding.
What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside your trunk?
See,
I'm
Eric,
gonna get.
Leapfrog off
No,
your
no.
giant shield.
ManofRohan, you're beginning the next
We got a pather behind
parody.
us. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
nice
my
kill,
skill
master.
master's walking around.
The Kern Chillwind is back this way if we want to kill him. I think he's over here in this armory.
Okay.
Oh,
Can we clear
Varsoon.
this just in case we can inspire a named to spawn in this very majestic cavern?
Absolutely.
I don't see why not.
Yeah. Chrome Ice Trapper looks.
I want to make that
Actually-
white wolf my puppy.
If you were Fury, that's the wolf you would turn into.
I don't want to be the wolf. I want it to be my puppy.
You can turn into a wolf like that as a warden.
Oh,
Not a
with the
white one.
AA. The AA.
Oh,
Wolf is white.
but I don't want to be the wolf. I just want it to follow me around.
Be
Guess
the
you're shit out
change
of
you
luck.
want to see in the world. That's what I say.
Well, charm it. You can charm it.
Yeah, you can charm it for a while.
What?
I think it's
Where?
the agility, to say, tree.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, at an AA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Des dies because I start looking this up.
He got necro heals. Don't worry.
Calm charm creature.
Oh, that trapper is unnamed.
Oh, nice. I'm definitely here for the AA points.
Look at the effect of that cloak on my character.
Very cool.
Can't zoom out far enough. Oh wait, no, there you are.
Is it the shadowy thing?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that?
like-
That's very
Yeah.
cool.
Oh wow.
Look very fuzzy.
I know, very fuzzy, very dark energy. That's what it's called, dark energy.
When did you go evil?
I don't know. A minute ago, apparently.
Ah,
Approximately 1 minute ago. Really? I don't have this yet? I thought I knew Goblish.
I don't know why it tickles me that the L is pronounced in there. It's like it's not gobbish, it's goblish. It's like
Goblish.
English, which I guess is the point. But
Well, Goblin, right?
yeah, it makes sense. It just there's something about it that I love. It's cursed. He can't take it off now, Sparrow. It's become attuned to his soul.
This is the new Therek. Get used to it.
This
Now
is the new-
Pantheon's gonna have to come out with a Dark Ranger
How the hell
class.
do I undo AAs again?
Really creepy.
Through you go to build mode.
I found it.
In the bottom, yeah. But
Oh,
you'll have to
I
apply
get
that.
it
So
now.
I'll stop after this pull.
No, you're good. You can keep going.
Sparrow says that would be a scar. She's not wrong.
Scar aren't evil.
They're not good.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just
Neither are
misunderstood.
elves.
They ain't good.
They
It
ain't
says
good.
elves are good.
All elves are
I
good.
Elves
say
are
they're
good.
good.
All elves are good.
Oh my gosh.
Check yourself.
Where's
Well-
Ben and I?
Check yourself.
Where's Ben
Listen,
and I? I think you're brainwashed.
if we're talking Tolkien elves, that's not true. There's lots of really crappy
We
elves out
went
there.
down that road already, so get off that one.
Vindini's not having it.
All one needs to do is listen to Crow's Elf of the Day or whatever it is of the day that she does.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I think Balrogs have wings.
When you say
try-
okay, so the creepiest or saddest lore as far as like mansions or castles in EQ1 or EQ1 and EQ2.
Well, creepiest and saddest are two different things. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Cuz like Unrest was pretty sad.
Oh yeah,
it
Howling
was sad.
Stones.
Now that we learned the story a little bit more, it is sad.
Yeah. Unrest was super sad. Howling Stones.
Miss Moore.
Creepy.
Chandler.
Not sad.
nice.
Chandler. Hey,
Nice.
Trapper's
Chandler
staff.
Bing.
Oh, it's a one-hander?
Wow.
Could
I'm
it
needing that.
be any more one-handed?
That is actually it looks pretty I mean, it looks like it should be a two-hander. That's pretty nice though.
Yes.
You won all the good things.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when I play Necro.
I got a giant meat though, so
Yeah, your knight's
Yep.
fine. Your knight
I got 7 giant meats, so take that.
are you needing all of them?
Yeah, I
Oh,
love that.
that's fine.
We need to make that a stream contest. Who can collect the most giant meats in one evening?
Oh shoot.
Who's the
I
giant
was,
meat
I was
master?
at first because I was thinking it was part of the lore and legend, and then I started like, oh wait a second,
Oh my
that's just
gosh.
a normal thing.
That should be an achievement, meat collector. Giant meat collector.
What you gonna do with all that meat?
I think meat collecting is usually considered a bad thing.
I
Yeah,
mean,
well, you
depends on
mean
how long you keep it.
if you've got a proper wagon for your corpses, you're fine.
No, nice, Therek. Bring out your dead.
It's very cold here. It'll keep for a long time.
Yeah.
True.
I'm not dead yet.
So Alex says, yeah, for me, Unrest hits hard on the sad part, but Creepy is more difficult because there's so many good picks, but I'd say Neck Castle and Miss Moore are pretty good. Both pretty good in Creepy. I
Yeah.
agree.
I'd go for Net Castle. I don't think Miss Morse is creepy just because.
Oh, I would say Miss
Vamp-
Moore more than Neck Castle.
Really? Vampires don't really
Yeah, I think Miss Moore too.
creep me.
Miss Moore, because there's like the different rooms of all the servants of Miss Moore, you know? Like, I think that creeps me out a little
Underneath,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's cool in the original in EverQuest, so EverQuest 2 split off from EverQuest specifically during the invasion of the Planes of Power by mortals, so EverQuest 2 is like an alternate world where that like invasion kind of failed and most of the gods lived, but they retreated from the realm of mortals. That's why you only run into their avatars now. And but in the original lore of EverQuest, mortals successfully killed most of the gods, and Mistmore stepped up. Mayon Mistmore stepped up, and he deified himself with like the I guess the leftover power that was in just hanging around in the plains.
That is cool.
That was a great lore summary.
Yeah, that was
Faye.
great.
Yeah.
That was super great.
Right.
Really enjoyed that.
Oh, the cog probably goes to the gnome, huh?
I needed it, so that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh
I don't
my
need your
gosh.
meat. Give me the cogs.
I think the name is over here, this way.
I wish I had been like into the lore of Everquest back in the day when I was playing it for real, and as I am now into the lore of Pantheon. Like, it just would have been so fun to have that perspective on it because I never did.
Yeah.
That's
I
weird.
feel like I got a lot just through the Champions of Norath. Like, Champions of Norath did some amazing lore setup. Introduced the world so well. And it still felt like EQ to me. I think that's kind of the crazy thing is, like, Champions of Norath, even though it's an ARPG and, like, good graphics, still felt like EverQuest.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had played that. And it's like impossible
Yeah.
to find now.
I know. I wish
Oh,
I had
yeah.
played it too. I never played it.
I did. It was super fun.
I think Redbeard Flynn put out a tweet today talking about bringing, requesting they bring that back as they did for like Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance that he's been playing a lot lately.
Yep, yep.
Didn't it have oh, for heaven's sake, the lock on it? That disc, wasn't that at the time when things were locked?
Probably.
I forget the name of it. Doggone it!
I don't know.
It's the
Oh, the region lock?
no, you had to own the disc. It checked that there was some.
Oh, Champions was a like PlayStation 2
Yeah,
game.
PlayStation 2, so it's like
Oh.
disc only.
Okay,
Yeah. And that's why it's like impossible to find. I don't think they printed all that many copies, and it's never been digitally converted, like emulated or anything like that, as far as I know. Legally.
Gag, nabbit. What's wrong, Sparrow?
Yeah, Mr. C. I was watching him play a little bit too. It's quite funny.
I did not care for Dark Alliance personally.
So I never played it back in the day, but I did buy it when it came out on the Switch recently, just as Red has. And I like it, but you can tell it hasn't aged that well. Like, it's such an old design. It's so
Yeah, and it's a new game. It's like it feels like a game from like 2004, but it's actually like from like last year or whenever
Yeah.
it was from.
yeah. I mean, I appreciate it, but I can understand why new people wouldn't be into it. But I get it, and I feel like it does take me back to old games a little bit.
Sparrow, I'm realizing that you are making fun of me. Yeah, I see her.
Oh.
She's giving you the doggone it, dag now.
Yep.
Where is this? I don't know where this named is.
I was on a
Yeah.
dadgummit kick for a while.
Tad gummit.
Yeah.
I was a kick. Crack me up.
My tracking told me to come this way.
It changes, doesn't it? It's so annoying when the path changes.
Yeah, but then like I lost it, and now I don't even have that named on my tracking anymore.
Because so the little glowy trail will try to path towards, wherever it is, but since it's not on this level, it has to path up, right? And so it's going to drag us away from the range of your tracking if there's no like direct path. So we have to run away from the name to get back to it. But it does, if you have a map, it does put an X on the map for you.
My wife, Mr. Cottleshire, my wife likes to say Franklin Delano out, yell it out loud, and when that's her expletive. Franklin Delano.
I've never heard anybody say that. That is odd.
It is
I think she heard
interesting.
it on a commercial, and she thought it was so funny that she just adopted it.
I mean, it's a good one because not many people actually know that that's his middle name. A lot of people, because it sounds, when you say it quickly, it sounds like Franklin Eleanor Roosevelt, right? Franklin Delano Roosevelt. It doesn't sound like the actual word.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just call him Frankie.
You guys are that close.
Yeah.
I don't need to reference him all that often, surprisingly.
Right. I don't know.
It doesn't come up all that often.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Shut the front door.
Yeah, shut the front
That's a
door.
good
Or
one.
shut the,
I like
or
that.
what the French
That's
toast.
what kids used to say before they could say other things.
What
Up
was
here
the
in-
mob that you
Go
were tracking?
Something Chillwind? Kern Chillwind?
Chillwind.
There's a
Like
reviler
Brother of
guardian
Worf?
this direction also.
Yeah, so now there's the two revilers near Vox are up. Igra Coldfist and Gyrok Deep Freeze, but I don't
All right,
even
we
see
gotta go upstairs, I think.
I don't even see Kern Chill Wind anymore.
The Vision of Vox, did you say that one?
That's the raid boss. That's the one
Huh.
that killed us in one hit last time.
Instantly, almost.
Yeah, like I don't even know if I'd call it a hit. It was
No,
just
it
like
was-
she woke up and we just.
She willed us dead.
Which I think's pretty appropriate for a dragon.
Sure.
Yeah.
Even the ghost of one.
I'm just glad I didn't get transported out of the
Essen.
zone immediately.
Hi, honey. In chat.
For those of you who have hit level 45, don't forget to turn off your experience after a little bit. I let myself get up to about halfway through, but if we're going to stay at 45.
Right. Yep.
I don't know if I'm going to stay at 45 with this guy, but I'll do it. I'll do it for
Yeah,
now.
you got your other character. You can do whatever you want.
That's fair.
I can do whatever I like.
You're free.
I mean, now knowing that, well, I guess we haven't committed to it, right, Therek? Same as the 101 for the rest of the year.
Yeah, no. But
So-
I did see that and I had to... We may. We'll see.
I guess we may as well kill the names over here, huh?
Sure.
Yes.
You may not have committed as an official 201, but I know you guys are all playing.
All right, there's going to be a pather coming behind us. Just keep an eye out for that, but I'm going to pull these guys, okay?
That finished my Golem lore and legend.
Oh, nice. Unless EverQuest 3
Nice.
secretly drops between now and the end of the year, and then yes, we might probably be playing this for the rest of the year.
Are you sure you don't want to play Palia?
I'm very
It's
sure.
Palia.
I'm very sure. I don't
Excuse
wanna
me,
play
Palia.
Palia.
I'm going to play Palia.
I will probably
Okay.
check it out and
Yeah, I'll definitely give it a try. But
Yeah.
no, I was just joking about playing it on stream.
I still haven't finished
Oh,
Tears
yeah.
of the Kingdom, so
yeah, I gotta finish that too. No, but somebody said Palia today. I think it was somebody here maybe said it was like Stardew Valley, like an MMO Stardew Valley, and I'm like, I did not dig Stardew Valley at all. That was not my thing.
Yeah. Like, I think equally Animal Crossing,
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
then yeah, you probably won't like it.
I like Stardew Valley a lot.
No, yeah, I know everybody's. A lot of people liked it, and I respect that. I get that it's like I understand why people like it. It just wasn't for me.
Congrats, ManofRohan on
Thank you.
45.
Oh, yes.
Woohoo!
Mr.
Look at
C, we're
us.
definitely committing less time than, or more time than Lotro. Lotro was
I don't know, man. We,
such a slog.
Yeah,
We
they're
were
on
in
Lotro
Lot-
for ages.
yeah, we were in Lotro for ages and ages. And ages.
17 weeks? Was that it?
Yep, something like that.
Whose idea was that? Drac.
No, it was me and Drac. We decided we were gonna, because we wanted to get to raid level. Right? We wanted to be able to raid with a two-person, like two groups.
Let's raid this one. This game will be much more fun.
I agree. I do
Like,
want to
the
do
dungeons and the raids on Lotro were great, but the actual like getting to them was it's such
Yeah.
a slog.
Well, I mean, were the raids great? Did you really have fun doing the raids?
Yes.
I did. Yeah,
I
I,
had
mean,
fun. I had fun hanging out with you guys.
that. The dungeons. I like the dungeons more than the raids. I'll be honest. But
Yes,
Agreed.
definitely. I still like the raids, so oh, there you go.
oh no.
all right,
Yes.
Rottweiler.
The
Level
cleansing
50.
the pea water was the highlight of the raid.
You loved it, Vindini. Don't lie. Come on
I
now.
did. I did love
And
it.
all
My
the doors
favorite.
that killed us.
Wow.
Doors are the real raid boss.
Yeah, I agree
as
with
long
that.
as you go in knowing that, I guess.
That's
I
what
agree
the
with that.
merch. That's what the merch should have been. Was a picture of a door, and then it should say, "Thou shalt not pass."
I agree with that, Essen. Lotro was like a bunch of chores, and EQ2 is actually fun.
Well said. Lotro was fun. I do enjoy Lotro for what it is, but we just weren't playing it the right way to get the most
I
fun out of it.
Hearing that, like, but then like I've just been told like 4 different ways that are the right way to play it.
Well, I mean, the way it's intended to be played is very solo, sort of, and the way you progress is, we weren't progressing in the way that's intended. So
See, I was playing it mostly solo though. I was going through the quest lines and that sort of thing, which is
That's fair.
And I still wasn't enjoying it.
I have 3 main points that disagree with you, Therek.
Yeah, I wasn't there
Quest
for.
hubs, maps, and lag.
Yeah, I wasn't there for grading night, so my opinion is invalid.
Yep.
I have nothing to stand on here. And I don't want to make Stans mad because I know he's in chat, or he was.
Yeah.
Stans is fine.
He knows how to
This
do.
is fine.
Stans in chat, did the lag get better? He was talking about they had.
Oh yeah, they had like a fix coming, huh?
Yeah.
Oh really?
I mean, Stans was chill. I think Nathan was actually a bit more worked up about defending Lotro, surprisingly.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
cool.
surprised that Nathan's reviews were as positive as they were. I was surprised that ManofRohan's were as low as they were, which weren't low, but lower than I expected.
I mean, there are a lot of things I like about Lotro as well, but like when it comes down to it, some games you want to, I guess, give up a few things that you're okay to give up, and for me, huge lag spikes and the old, like super old UI and that kind of stuff was just, that's not something I can have fun with.
And in comparison to EQ2, I have nostalgia for EQ2. I never played Lotro at launch. It wasn't something I played when it first came out, so that's a factor for me too.
Well, and I enjoy the world of Middle Earth in different ways. I haven't enjoyed really any of the Middle Earth games at all.
What?
So.
Did you ever play any of the
Battle for Middle
the RTS games?
Exactly,
you know what?
Exactly where I was going.
There was I take it back. I did enjoy.
Yeah,
I did enjoy that a little.
RTS
But
games were amazing.
They were good.
And there's a community project, just in case people don't know about this. There's a community project of a bunch of volunteers remaking that entire game in Unreal 5.
Oh, really?
And it's just volunteers, but they're doing some amazing stuff.
Put that in our Discord, Des. I'd like to check that out. I really liked those RTS games. They were hard too. They were tough as balls.
Well, the good part about that is that they
missions.
were focused on the game and not trying to meld the world so much. Like Lotro, it's hard because they're really trying to get the world and the lore right, and the game just kind of suffers because of that. So
that's a great point. I actually I was talking to someone about this I think a few weeks ago now, but was these IPs trying to mold a IP to an MMO and how it just doesn't work.
Or even just like a style of game, like you're looking at in Two Birds with One Stone. You look at the Star Wars, the Old Republic.
We've got a pather right here.
A pather right here.
We're not going to make it.
Unless we're,
Oh, he's turning around.
Oh, he turned around.
Where are you? Yeah.
Right there.
Okay, so Cold Wind, right? Cold Wind?
Chillwind?
Chillwind, yeah.
He's
We're on the
up
right
here.
track.
You're tracking him down.
My tracking says we are in fact on the right track.
Awesome.
This is an enormous place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is
actually,
really quite big, right?
oh yeah, especially I totally forgot about the big cave in the back. I do have EQ2 maps installed, so I'm cheating a little bit, but
And there's a raid instance at the top too. You have to go wind your way all the way up this that ramp we were on, and there's a raid instance up there.
Sparrow, that's funny. You're exactly right. I don't know why we say that.
that is true.
Yeah.
Speaking of UI though, like I don't know, maybe I don't feel like I'm being blinded by nostalgia and saying that even though EQ2 is an older game, I feel like the UI is way better.
EQ2 UI is just hands down better. You can call me a fanboy or whatever, but no, I think that's an objective fact.
Like this is the same UI from 2004, and it blows out most other MMO UIs out of the water.
Yeah.
Like WoW is still trying to put features in that EQ2's had since launch.
Yeah.
And it still isn't even close.
Just
Tell
the fact.
me, the ability to reorder your party is huge. That's one of my favorite things.
Well, and the fact that you can modify the font size on almost everything, right? Like you can adjusting so you can actually see them. Like that's
Yeah,
Lotro.
That does bring up the one pitfall, is that they haven't made it so the entire UI scales, which is something we run into with higher resolutions, right? Like Drac on 4K, or I think he's on 4K. But yeah, his stuff's like really tiny, and there's no way to just scale all.
But it's still not as
unfortunately.
small as the Lotro stuff. The Lotro stuff is still smaller
It's not-
somehow.
There's still worse offenders for sure. But if they added that, it would just be like no contest.
Hey, we found him.
Yep.
Finally,
Here we go.
hiding out.
Let's chill.
So this effect
brought
on my
some friends.
character, when I put myself into first person mode, I can't see anything. It's just purple and black swirlies.
Oh no.
There
Yeah,
are a ton of buttons, Mr. C, but they're all on your ability bar. It's just not buttons on every window, right? You're not hunting through windows trying to find a sub menu or something like that. It's all of the buttons that you use regularly are just on your hotbar.
Yeah, I've heard that too, Alex. Although I don't follow EQ1 stuff as much, so I don't know to like what extent, but
If
I
they-
think what it is that since they bumped EQ1 up to 64-bit, they can now import EQ2 assets into EQ1, and I think what they're going to do is they're going to convert a big chunk of the game to like EQ2 style stuff.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats, man.
46. Oh, just kidding.
Chill wins
and a
cake.
cloth
Oh,
Cloth.
piece,
neat.
Ooh, and a legendary belt.
and a
Casters.
girdle.
Very good girdle.
That is a very good girdle. I'm gonna need on that.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
I
will
need on
proudly wear them if I win them.
May the best ogre win.
I would decline the cloth arms, even though they're better than what I'm wearing.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yes.
man. Wins the cape. Beauty.
got the girdle.
You got the girdle.
I'm
Awesome.
actually getting some loot tonight. I'm pretty happy about it.
Yeah, we're all getting loot. That's awesome.
Dude, I rolled a 9.
Roll harder.
Des really wanted that. He rolled a 94.
I did.
If EQ1 got a UI update to make it look like somewhat modern, I might actually play it.
Same.
Yeah, because
I'm not even gonna lie.
the EQ2, or excuse me, the EQ1 UI is actually like nice, but it looks bad because it's like nice and customizable. But it looks bad.
It looks like you're using ASCII characters and programming in BASIC.
It's like Dwarf
Hopefully
Fortress.
it gets scalability as well, because that's the other biggest issue with it, is that it doesn't scale like EQ2 doesn't scale.
Oh, this is a named. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you hurting so hard?
I was wondering that
I
too.
love Dwarf Fortress though. You can't say anything bad about Dwarf Fortress to me.
Oh, I don't think anything bad about it.
I've never
I think
played it. I've been curious because it got such. Everybody seems to love it, but I've never actually played it.
You have to like study
It's
it for a month
mind-blowing.
before you
Well,
play
That's
it.
true. Yeah, you're not wrong there.
I'm probably not gonna.
Permafrost Pruner.
What?
Cloth
What
armor.
the heck?
Nice cloth armor piece
Good
for the
cloth
head for
armor.
you guys.
Oh,
You're
You're gonna
Troubadour.
wear his eye on your head?
yeah, apparently.
That's
Sure hope
cool.
so.
Whoa.
Congrats. Who gets it?
2 in a row.
You got
guys.
another one. Awesome, dude. Congrats.
Thank you. I think I should show Helm. What is this going to look like?
I want to see what that cloak looks like too, honestly. Where are you?
Nothing apparently.
Oh,
Well, I
baby.
mean, it's an eyeball, so how big could it be?
I was expecting like a cap with an eyeball on it.
Why
or
wouldn't they
something.
just give him like a third
It
eye
should
in the
be
center
an
of
eye
his
patch,
forehead?
is what
You're
it
not
should
hiding
be.
your
Is
helm,
it not like
are
a
you?
monocle or an eye patch?
I just unhid it, so
Oh, that's a missed
sadness.
opportunity right there.
yeah, show Helm. I am.
Let's come on.
So aside from Baldur's Gate 3, any other games you guys are looking forward to?
Well, I know
I'm
Starfield.
looking forward to Starfield. I was about to bring up Starfield. I'm looking
Hades
forward to
2 is
Starfield.
coming out soon.
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely into Hades 2.
I don't look forward to anything anymore.
Aw.
That's fair.
Des the downer.
What were
What
we
a
just saying
bummer.
last night about how
Oh my
MMO
god.
players are all like, we have what was that? Toxic relationships where we're all depressed and like
Oh,
have
Yeah.
PTSD.
Yep.
like
We've
what,
been hurt too
Stockholm
many
syndrome? Is that what you mean?
Maybe a
We
little
love
bit of that.
we love our
too.
captors a little bit.
A little bit of everything. We've got it all.
There's a lot of great games like out and coming out. It's
Yeah.
just
There are some good ones.
whoops. We got to go through this door.
There's one coming out the end of next month. I can't remember. It's an RPG. It's a big AAA studio. What's the name of it?
Oh, Armored Core 6?
No, not that.
Coming
although
out the end of
that looks
end
cool
of next
too.
month.
I've seen that too. That looks cool. I'll look it up in a second. I'll find it.
Let's see here. What's coming out in August?
Well, I might
I'm
call
sorry,
Final
Mr.
Fantasy
C.
16 an RPG, but maybe not.
Oh my gosh. I guess we'll never know. We'll never get to the bottom of that, huh, ManofRohan?
No, it is. It
Hint,
is.
Tease, tease.
Yeah.
Essence says squirrel with a gun looks good.
Actually, Squirrel, it's like the new Goat Simulator to me. Like
I've never
it,
even.
it
What
looks
is this?
so
I've never heard
funny.
of this. It's a game.
It's this
Yeah.
indie game where you're literally a squirrel running around with like a gun, like correct sizing and everything. Like
That sounds like something Essen would like.
Yeah.
it looks hilarious. Like it's a non-serious game. Like I pulled.
Couldn't
both.
that be a co-op game? Like one squirrel aims and another squirrel pulls the trigger?
Goat Simulator was kind of hilarious. I'll give it that. I played it on
Yeah.
iOS, I think.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Goat Simulator, the company that makes it, they make Satisfactory as well. They have.
Oh, do they? Coffee stand?
Yep.
Publisher,
they-
but yeah.
Well, the Coffee Stain who makes Satisfactory was the ones who originally made Goat Simulator. But yeah, they do publish others now. Whoa.
Sorry. That was my bad. I was distracted.
We're talking about Satisfactory. Anyway, the update 8 is coming out really soon here.
Oh yes, Barrow. Good point.
Tonic
We're
Pyramid.
moving to weekly quests and coffee starting this week.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. So if you're into watching us play Celeste, Crown of the Magister, we're going to be playing every Sunday, at least for the foreseeable future. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I know Fate and Sparrow and Grogu are as well. So we are making progress in the main campaign. So definitely come check us out on Sunday at noon Eastern for that.
Hopefully
What's
we
happening
can.
with the rewind?
The rewind's off until September.
Okay.
Yeah. So just sort of.
Hopefully we can finish the main campaign before BG3 comes out.
Yeah. So that's kind of we won't finish before BG3 comes out. That's only in 2 weeks. So
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at the end of August. Hopefully we can get through it by the end of August, and then we're going to start Baldur's Gate 3 on Quest and Coffee. So if you are watching Quest and Coffee, we will be doing Baldur's Gate 3 for sure. It's just a matter of when. We don't want to start a new story until we finish the one we're on, which we're all
Okay,
guilty of
I'm
doing.
very invested in Quest and Coffee's Celasta playthrough. So
Hmm.
Yeah, I got to get the previously on video done up for this week soon here.
I'm invested in
Do
the
you want
voice
to join us
acting.
for BG3?
I need to buy the game, so might not be able to.
Yeah.
But I can live vicariously through you guys.
Hmm.
You only have 4 slots, right? Is it
Yeah,
really
it's only 4.
changing the people that are in it?
No, I think we're gonna have the same folks, but we'll play it by ear. We'll see how it goes.
What's with all the woodworker and carpenter things that drop?
I
We were
know,
just talking about that.
the most useless of the. No, not really.
Carpenter
No.
makes the boxes at least, right?
Yeah, woodworker makes good stuff, totems and.
Totems,
Oh, they make
bows,
totems.
shields.
Staffs.
Eric, there's a question for you
Yeah, I
in
know.
the
I'm going to
chat.
answer it as soon as I was just waiting for the opportunity. So Guinness Stash wants to know: do you think we'll hear good news or bad news or both tomorrow on tomorrow night's Pantheon State of the Game broadcast? So first of all, that's a VIP only thing. So no matter what we hear, we can't really talk about it.
or VIP and PA tester.
VIP and
Yeah.
PA tester, yes. So if you're like Scion of the Black Rose, you'll get it too. You know what? I don't know. I think it's a good question, and I think that.
Probably not something we should be speculating about.
No, I'm not going to speculate on it. I know we're all anticipating it, and I just want to acknowledge it because that's why we're playing tonight, because we wanted to be there for that. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'm not a PA tester, so I am going to speculate. Here we go.
All right, let's hear it.
After it, man.
Come
It
on.
doesn't matter if I'm right or wrong. I can still talk about. That's the freedom of not being a tester. I can actually talk
True,
about
true.
anything.
That is true.
No, I'm not going to speculate.
Although we could
Aw.
just smuggle information through you, give it to you, and then you can smuggle it.
Oh my gosh! Don't even suggest that.
I would
But
never do
we didn't say it.
Ugh.
No, I won't. I won't
Yeah,
sully
what is
the
this?
bad
What-
name or the good name of Pantheon Plus.
What is this Alexander saying? I'm looking forward to Vanguard Saga of Heroes remastered with upgraded Unreal 5 level visuals. What? What are you talking about?
No,
That's not happening.
he's not talking.
Sarcasm.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God. I mean, that would be great, but
Yeah.
we would know about that.
Oh, trust me, I wouldn't.
Yeah, Desryn would know. You work on the emulator a little bit.
I
Des would have,
haven't
like,
in a while, but
This
yeah,
would
I
have
probably
been off
should.
of this game immediately and gone to research the Vanguard update if that had been true.
I know. That would have been
Yeah.
great, right?
He would have been like, "See you later, guys."
I mean, not
taking
even
rest
the
of
whole
this.
like Unreal 5, but just that it, you know, a game, like a live game would be pretty great.
See, Mr. Cottleshire, that's exactly the opposite of what I'm doing. Like, I'm gonna wait on it. I don't have like FOMO or anything like that. I can wait on a game and play it, but I don't do it to wait and see what the builds are. I do it because I want to sort of do it on my time. And I haven't looked at anything about Baldur's Gate 3 up to this point. I know nothing about. I haven't watched any videos. I haven't looked at any. I shouldn't say that. Nathan put out a video about how the multiplayer works in BG3 the other day, and I did watch that because I want to know. And it's a lot like Solasta, basically. You can create your own characters. You don't have to be like play NPCs, like pre-generated NPCs or anything like that, which I was a little worried about. But
Yeah.
I've
I'm
avoided
gonna
all the
wait
media.
just because we're poor.
It's my birthday gift. That's what I asked for my birthday, so that's my
Nice.
my birthday gift is Baldur's Gate 3.
You know, I would love to pull that string, except for I'm the one paying for my birthday, so
There's a lot of really good games after like a dearth of games for like the last few years. There's a lot of really good games coming out this year. I'm gonna have to budget.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
feel like
you guys are gonna love it. So I've been playing it for a long time. You'll
Yeah.
love it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
It was one of
Yeah.
my favorites back in the day.
I was just gonna say the same thing. Super, one of my classic favorite games of all time is Baldur's Gate 2. Baldur's Gate 1 was good too. It wasn't as good as 2,
Yeah.
but it was good.
I never played 2. I didn't get into it. I didn't get into the Baldur's Gate as much as I got into Neverwinter Nights.
Both also
Oh.
excellent game.
I played some Neverwinter Nights co-op at my friend's house. They had it on the PC, I think. Yeah, I don't know, but that was like an aesthetic. I don't know. I really liked the aesthetic when we did the playthrough on that. Like, I don't even remember very much about it, but I really was into it.
It was just very freeform. Like you had full camera control. You had full,
Yeah.
ability to zoom in and out to the environments. It was very. It felt very sandboxy from a.
The full camera control is like the most. To me, it's so important.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I don't want to bring Diablo 4 up, but like,
Right.
But
Gosh.
you're gonna.
well, it's just again, Champions of Norath, 360-degree camera. You could zoom in, zoom out, whatever. Like, it was all there.
Mr. C, I think you'd really like to. You should definitely play it. It's got so much personality. It's just so fun. The bad guy has one of the best bad guys in all of video game history. We did like a top 5 video game bad guys thing a long time ago on Pantheon Plus U, I think. And John Irenicus was one of mine. I think he was number 3 on my list.
I should give it another try. I
Why aren't
just
there
couldn't
any
get into it.
shinies down here?
I took them all.
So Desert has been grabbing them as he's been running by.
Mr. C, Mask of the Betrayer for Neverwinter Nights 2 is still one of the best DLCs for any game I've ever played.
Very, very good.
I've
And
heard
it's like
that.
it's like its own standalone game too. It's kind of just up there as being just straight up one of the best games I've ever played. When
Yeah.
you consider that it's basically a standalone game.
Fate, did you play the expansion for Neverwinter Nights where you got your keep and you had to build out your keep and do all the things?
Oh,
like
that was part of the base game. That was part of the base.
I thought that was like one of the second or third expansions. It was before Mask of the Betrayer. I thought it was one before Mask of the Betrayer.
No, because Crossroads Keep. That's part of the main storyline.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Why did I think that was DLC?
No, that was one of my favorite parts of Neverwinter Nights 2. I personally like 2 way better than 1. For a few reasons. One, you actually control a party instead of just a character and a companion.
Yeah.
Which is something that, even though I loved Neverwinter Nights 1, it was something I never really cared for about it. And also just like the way the game evolves so much. And the stories of each of the companions in Neverwinter Nights 2, they're all really good.
Yeah. The dwarf especially had a great story.
Yes.
What was his name? What was his name? I can't remember his name.
Something Iron Fist.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh shoot.
He had a very dwarfy name.
Dane Iron Fist.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if it's Dane. That's from.
No. Yeah. It starts with. I think it starts
Hobbit.
with a K.
Yeah.
Something Iron Fist.
I'm getting it mixed up with the Baldur's Gate dwarf. Was like Kangax, the evil dwarf in Baldur's Gate 2.
I gotta look it up now. I'll look it up in a second. It was something interesting. So if you remember, if you do his full storyline, where you find the Iron Fist hold, in the mountains, that's like, and you like kick out the fire giants, and you do all the quests for him, and he slowly gets this set together that's like a set of gloves, a belt, and then a hammer.
Right.
And you probably picked up on the hammer being very similar to Mjolnir, but that's actually, the whole set is actually from the original mythology of Thor. He couldn't just wield Mjolnir. He actually needed special gloves to give him strength to wield it, and then a belt to give him the constitution to wield it. So it's actually just straight up the mythos.
And beautiful hair and muscles.
Yes.
You've got to have
There we
that.
go.
Very
Big
cool.
wolf.
Yeah, Big Wolf. Kittimer.
Oh, the Kittimer Accords. You know, there was also Kern in here. Are these actually Klingons?
Maybe. I knew.
Maybe
Kern.
that's the I wouldn't be surprised.
If we see a Worf, then I know it's true.
Something is like son of somebody or something like that. Oh, yeah, it's inspired.
Yeah. Son of Moog? What?
Son of Moog.
Yeah, don't tell the copyright. They've gotten away with it for 20 years. So.
After all these years, finally busted.
Well, one thing I didn't know until fairly recently, well, it's probably a few years ago, is that, and this is sad, but Game of Thrones, the original book, came out before the original Everquest came out.
Yeah, it was like mid-90s, 95.
Yeah, and if you go to, I think it's Freeport, you can go into one of the guilds, and there's Joffrey in there, and there are several people named
really
off of those,
really,
off of those
wow.
characters. Yeah.
I didn't know that. That is super cool. That is.
Oh, hey, Tro, dude.
That is very nice shoulders for me. I'm gonna need on those.
So it was Kelgar Iron Fist was his name.
Kelgar Iron Fist. That's what it was. Thank you. That was gonna bug me.
Yeah, it was bugging me. I had to look it up.
A little faster than I was expecting. So.
Yeah. So that's it.
We could either make our way back through. We hit on most things. I think.
I vote for wrapping it up. I'm not
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, okay, we can wrap it up here. That's fine. No problem.
All right.
Yeah. Lots of fun, you guys.
Us.
Good dungeoning. Thank you, Des. Good leading. Good tanking. We didn't have any. We didn't have any wipes. We didn't have any deaths. That's always a sign of a good stream.
Nope.
Good heals, Zen.
Yeah.
Yep, all to necro heals.
Necro heals for the win, and good mezzing, and good deeps, and everything else. So thank you everybody for showing up for a special night for Wednesday instead of a Thursday. As we talked about, Quest and Coffee this Sunday. Make sure you tune in Sunday at noon here on the YouTube channel. We're streaming me and Sparrow, Fate, and Grogu playing Celasta, and that's it for the night. So hope everybody had a good time, and say good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night,
Good night,
everybody.
y'all.
Bye.